Well, alright. Welcome to another one of BumpmyStump's World of Tanks console replays. This replay is a double stuff. I'm going to stuff you double. Two for you to view. How's that? Couple of games in the Captured KV1 where, as the title will tell you, I ended up getting Pascucci's, medals in both of the games, so I thought I'd just put them together. Pascucci's, right? Pascucci's. Where do they come up with these names? Child, please. So, Capture KV1. The first one is on Swamp. Tier 7 game, if I remember correctly. So I play quite passively. I really don't want to... That's the thing with the Captured KV1. At tier, it's a monster. Complete monster boss. And you can do really well, really easily. However, when you're in tier 7, your armor doesn't hold up nearly as well. You only have, what, 600 health? If I'm right, 650 health. And your gun only shoots for an average of probably about 70 to 80 per shot. So, when you run up against a tier 7 heavy, chances are you're going to suck it. So, a lot of times when I play tier 7s, what I'll do is I'll play like the loser heavy that stays in spawn. Because that's my best option with this tank. Try to throw one down there. He's on the move. Don't know if I'm going to hit him, but I have so much ammo, you know, 170 something ammo to begin with. I could do the numbers. I can add, but I'm just not going to bother to do it right now. But this got a lot of ammo, so it's like if I miss a couple by chucking them down across the map. Usually it's shots like that I'm hoping just to track the person, so then I can get assist damage, you know. Right here I'm just throwing shot after shot at this guy and just not doing anything. Oh, there we go, we got an 81. Yay! I got one in. I feel like I've accomplished something. Oh, got a couple coming towards us here. What is that? We got a Comet? Is that what it is? Cromwell? We can put some through the Comet without even loading the premium. Couple there drop into him. Any more customers? But yeah, when I'm in this tank, tier 7 match, I usually just sit back and pick a spot where I can just peck at tanks. I want to be a pecker because that's all this gun can do, you know. 76. That guy will sit there for the next 3 minutes with me only picking 76 off a shot. You know what I mean? It's so little of an amount they don't even realize they're getting hit. So you see, I'm not very. Ooh, 86 with an ammo rack. Yes. Why didn't he blow up? You know, I haven't had an actual ammo rack which blew up a tank for probably 3 years. Not one. Of course, I've only played 200 games in 3 years, probably, but still. Not even one in 200 games. I think I get a lot of the ammo racks like that, but I just never get the exploding one. Just can't get them. Just isn't in my future, man. Alright, what do we have here? Oh, an OI, right? Now, he can turn around and pretty much rape me. But if he's going to aim at someone else, I'm going to load the premium here in a minute. I believe. Here we go. We're starting to load the premium. Just trying to keep him tracked is what I'm trying to do. Hit that corner, keep him tracked, get some assist. But he's just going to keep on ignoring me and go after whatever tank's in front of him. So with premium, I can sink right through the side of him pretty easy. Won't go through the front of him, but we'll go through the turret. And we finish him off. Impressive kill, says the game. Impressive kill. Impressive. Oh, and we got him out of the game. I mean, another guy. So, now where are we? See, I'll set the map up, let him know that there's someone coming up there. Still have premium loaded. Probably shouldn't at this point. I should probably drop back to normal ammo, but again, I'm in a tier 7 match. And excuse me, not all the time I have premium loaded. A lot of times I'll use it on a tank and then I'll just forget it's there. It's not like I'm sitting there saying, okay, I need premium for every shot. I mean, I'm not one of those people that go against using premium. Using premium is fine. It's in the game. A lot of tanks need it, especially with the stupidity of the RNG in this game. You know, when you're aiming at the side of an M12 and you're 50 meters away and he's not at an angle, you're pretty much 90 degrees to the side of him, and you bounce off the side of him with the tracks eat it. You know? Makes me want to use premium ammo more often. But there's still 2 artillery left. Our team is up pretty well. Now it's time for me to get out there and actually start doing something. Because sitting back, I'm not going to get any more damage dealt. No one's going to come all the way across the map. Unless it's one tank going after the artillery, I guess. Possibly. But they don't have a light tank left, so I'm pretty sure moving out is the best thing to do in this case. We're going to push up over the hill here, and I'm sure them artillery should be right here somewhere. But you'd think right now, I'm thinking, okay, I got 3 tanks off to my right. They're going to be aiming to the right. And guess what? Affirmative. You can't turn around quick enough, buddy. You might as well just drop your shell off. If you are loaded, drop it off over to your left there. And the other one, I'm pretty sure is right to the left here somewhere. But I don't want to pop out till I'm not detected anymore. Because I'm not sure 100% where. And his situal awareness sucks because I was right below him. And he didn't even clue in that I was right below him. So, I killed the 2 artillery. I'm the man. I'm the bona fide stud. I'm never going to get back to the other side of the map. And if I was a pussy, I'd run for the cap right now. You know, like a lot of pussies do. When it's 6-on-1. I'm going to get on the cap. I figured I'll start headed that way, but he's going to be dead. Mission accomplished. Aye, victory! I'm not going to go through all the numbers here and stuff. Just a generalization. 2900 XP with a multiplier. 1562 damage. First class mastery. It wasn't a bad game. For tier 7, if I do 1500 damage in a tier 7 in this tank, I've done pretty good. 1415 XP for the base XP. 1415. 1562 for damage dealt. Top of the list. I think I played a pretty good game in a tier 5 and a tier 7 game. So 2 shots for 81 to him. Took out his ammo rack. Took him out of the game. The OI 60 assists and 7 shots of 532. That was pretty good. Knee, excuse me. The SU 100 4 shots for 297. Ammo racked him and took him out. T34S. T34S. 1 shot for 99. I don't think I hit the Banshee. Yes, I did. 1 shot for 81. Didn't even know that. The M6 was 1 shot for 76. And I'm going to get in trouble with the last 2 here because I can't see what they are. M13 or M12, excuse me. 2 shots for 223. And then whatever the other... Ooh, there was another British tank in there. I didn't get to see that one. Like I said, when I do this, I'm watching it on a smaller screen. And then you add to the fact that Wargaming chooses to do white lettering on the tanks on a white background. It just... I'm old. I don't got great eyes to begin with. And to put white on white is just stupid. Hope you hear me, someone from Wargaming. It's just plumb dumb. Plumb dumb. 46 shots fired, 36 hits, 21 penetrations, 1562 for damage dealt. Top of the list, 1415 for base XP, 4 kills. In a tier 7 game, I don't think I did so bad. I think I held my own. So, we're going to go on to the second one of our 2 for you to view. 2-fer! Not quite as good as a threesome, but, you know. We're on the Cliffs winner, Or is that Mines winner? I don't know. Whatever it is. Cliff winner. Cliff Winter. Alright, men, we got enemies in the area. Capture their base. And, this game's a little, I wouldn't say a little less hectic or anything else. It's a captured KV1. And like I was saying in the last game, at tier 5, if you get a 3, 4, 5 game in your top tier, this thing is a monster. A 4, 5, 6, it's still good. And all 5, it's still a really, really good tank. Tier 7s, yeah, it's a little harder to do good, but you can. Last video proved it. But it's much easier to do good on, you know, maps when you're not bottom tier, that's for sure. You can see I push right out. My team is pretty much a turd team back there. I'm a slow tank, and I pushed all the way out right over here because once you get over here, you can control this side of the map pretty well. Ooh, hello. Hello, Mr. Churchill. And you can see I'm taking damage right here, and no one's throwing any shots from behind me. There they go. Finally. You would think that them shots would have came in quicker than that. So there we go. We're going to start pecking away at these Churchills and captured, KV1s or whatever they are. We're going to get them. And I'm going to keep pushing forward until I start taking more damage. I mean, if I can take that Churchill 3 and whittle him down, and then the KV1 get him knocked out, he's one of their strongest tanks, and he's now gone. So Churchill's another one that the fast firing with little damage. My teammates finish him off, so I'm okay with that. Enemy's looking right at us. Trying to see, is there anything behind me? I don't think so. So it must be something in front of me hiding out there. And at this point, you know, I'm going to see, I'm going to wait for just a second, let my teammates at least catch up with me, so I'm not the only target when I roll out, hopefully. Because if you are the only target, you can get your ass handed to you if people know how to shoot this tank. Move out. Going to stop right here to stop anything from the right. Hopefully the Churchill will save me a little bit. Ooh, it's a Matilda. Another one off to my left, though. I'm going to try to get rid of this Su-85. Because the one to my left ain't really doing any damage. He's just pecking at me. There we go. He's out of the game. Track repaired. Move on. And when you have a couple of tanks like this that can absorb the shots and do a little bouncing, when you're top tier, it's just, it must be frustrating for the tier 4 players, that's for sure. You'll see here, if I believe, I didn't rewatch this before I started recording here, so this is really, really kind of just off the cuff. I think a tank sees me here somewhere, and artillery starts trying to pound me, if I remember correctly. There we go. There's one, because they know I'm coming for them, because no one else on my team really came over. They're way behind me. So they're like, we can't let them up this hill. And there's 2 more hitting beside me. Fuck you, artilleries. Screw you. Sucker. You're out of here. Oh, where's the other one? Oh, there he is. Ooh, you little hiding bitch. Yeah, guess what, buddy? You're out of here, too. Keep on shooting at me. That's the only option they had, though. I mean, they knew I was coming. If they know you're coming, they gotta try to take you out, right? Now, again, it's, what, 8 or whatever, 4, 9 on 2. I should go jump on the cap like a good little bitch. No, thank you. I probably won't get up there to take any shots at these guys, but I'm not going to jump on the cap either, because it's just such... And again, I'll say this, I've said it a million times, I'm not against capping when it's needed. I'm not. But here we go, we got a heavy on the friggin' cap. I'm like, why? Because he's a pussy. He's a putz. He's a twit waffle. It's just, there's no need to be on the cap. I mean, I know he's slow, but still, you're not going to make any... What is he going to get? 7 extra XP points? You're not making anything sitting on the cab. And I could be one shot shy of a Radley Walters. And it could get ruined because of that dipstick on the cab. You know? There's no need of it. You just don't need to do that shit. 1748 silver, 2787 XP, 1256 damage dealt, 5 tanks destroyed. Not as good as a game as the last one, but again, when you get that right there, Pascucci's medal. You like the Pascucci's. 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 Pascucci's? I like that one better. 1327 for base XP, 1256 damage dealt. Pascucci's. Pascucci's. That's my new, that's what I'm going to say from now on. Pascucci's. I know that's wrong, but it sounds good. Because I like a good coochie. I'm not going to go through these lists. Just, like I said, reading white on white, I just can't. When I'm in a small window, like I said the last video, it's just, I don't understand. Like right now, when it's a premium tank, it's in yellow. So when I go to the next one, you'll see it. I can read captured KV1 fairly easy. When you go back to a normal tank, though, like the Matilda's yellow, I can read that. It's not super easy in my small screen, but it's readable. But right there, it's a B1, I think, right? Yeah, B1. But it's so hard to pick it out. It's just like, unless I write it all down, which is what I'll do in a lot of my videos now, I actually write this out so I can just read it. Because it's just, I never had a problem before when it was a dark background or whatever, but white on white is just stupid. 28 shots fired, 18 penetrations, 1256 damage dealt. Damaged 6 tanks. Out of them 6, I destroyed 5 of them, so I did my part. Again, I was top tier this game, so, you know, but I did better than the last game. Really, did more damage and everything. And I was bottom tier, so the tank can do it either way. It really can. It just, you got to play it correctly, and not that I always do, because there's a lot of games where I get my ass whooped, where I think, I'm going to capture KV1, I'm going to lead the charge, and then there's, you know, 2 M6s right there, and that'll do a number on you pretty quick. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the 2 for you to view. See you next time. Remember, when you're on that battlefield, shoot the red ones.